Okay, I got some of my ingredients together. A cup of water. This is a Nutella cup, and that is exactly 1 cup, a Nutella cup. And my rolling pin, my flour, and this is a different type of flour. It's for fresh pasta. Let me show you the label. And it's a different texture. It's a little bit more yellow in color. It's a different texture. It's a little sandy. It's soft but sandy. And eggs, I have to buy eggs because I don't have chickens anymore. We don't have a chicken coop. We had to leave our chicken coop to make way to house farm equipment. So later on maybe we'll do a chicken coop. I miss my chickens. And my mother-in-law has loads of chickens, but they're not laying, so usually she gives me eggs. So let's get started. Last night, Maria Grazia and her husband came to visit, and she brought me some ricotta. She has a farm with several milk cows. Look what she gave me. So I decided to do some ravioli today, homemade ravioli. My mother-in-law taught me how to do it years ago, and so that's what I'm going to do today. It's pouring the rain outside still after 3 days, and that's what I'm going to do today, at least this morning. I wiped the table down. I wiped it down 3 times, although it was already clean, but you're supposed to use a proper pasta making board here, but I've never really grown accustomed to that, so I just use my table. Maybe one day I'll buy one. I don't know. My mother-in-law taught me how to do this. I already said that. I don't really measure anything out. She definitely doesn't measure anything out because she's a pro. So what I usually do is this. How much is in here? I never really noticed. It says 1,000 grams, but I don't put the whole thing in. I kind of leave some here inside. If I need more water, I add a tad bit more water, but usually a cup will do. 6 eggs. Get my rolling pin out of the way. Store-bought eggs are a little different than farm fresh. I miss farm fresh. Okay. What I was taught to do was combine the eggs only for now. I forgot to get my olive oil. We drizzle olive oil later, but then add your olive oil. A little messy at first, but I promise it will all come together. And we usually add a dash of salt, which I should have gotten all my ingredients together, but after all these years, I never did. I'm always missing some. Oh goodness. Just a sprinkle of salt. light sprinkling the salt. To make fresh pasta, it needs to be kneaded quite a bit. A little splash. See how it's coming together? It has a good texture to it. It's holding together. It's not all over my fingers anymore. Just a little bit. Mama always taught me to flour the dough. So I'm going to roll it in the flour. And to put it in a plastic bag as I'm working it so it doesn't dry out. Okay, now I'm going to work the ricotta. I've already tried the ricotta, it's very good. So with the fork, I kind of mash it up because here in Italy, the ricotta is a little drier, it's drained. And it's got to be a little dry like this because if you are working with ravioli, your ravioli tends to come apart if it's too wet. And we do not want that. Okay, a little bit of pepper. And no need for salt. Because I tried this and it looks like they did add the salt already as they were working the cheese. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more. She gave me a lot. You will probably know Maria Grazia from previous videos that I've posted. She's on our olive team, our olive picking team. And she's the mother of Carmine. He's in a lot of the videos too. Carmine's the young one. And he's kind of like a little fratellino. He's like a little brother. He's been working for us about 4 years. And Maria Grazia helps with the olives. She doesn't work here year round. But she and her husband are really good friends of ours. And she has a farm, and like I said, they do cheese, they grow male cows for meat. Her mother lives nearby and helps out a little bit, and the mother keeps goats, but now the mother only keeps a couple of goats, so she doesn't do as much as she used to. That's just a little bit of background of Maria Grazia. Okay, I mixed it up. Now, sometimes I will add a little bit of what they call cipollina, chives. But not too much because then it'll taste more like a sour cream or something like that. Just like a dash or two. But I don't have any. Some people add other spices. This is all I do. And then now I'm going to add some Parmesan. the consistency. Kind of dry. I'm going to use this little spoon. Okay, I'm taking my dough out of the bag for a minute. I'm going to cut off a piece, well, a couple pieces to work with. Put the dough back in the bag. I want to flour my area. Also my little tray I have. I'm going to flour that too. I'll order one from Amazon. Okay. So, to do ravioli, like I said, flour your area here so it doesn't stick to the rolling pin. You have to roll it out kind of thin because if it's too thick, your ravioli will not turn out. It'll turn out too thick and it won't be, I mean, it'll still taste good, but it's better to do it thinner. And I have this little press. I also have a square one, but my family likes the round ones for whatever reason. Square or round. Or even the little cutter, like you put the little balls of ricotta and then you can cut it like that, it's faster. But today I'm doing it this way. With all this ricotta and flour, I'm going to fill up 2 or 3 of these trays probably. So I use my little spoon that we use for, like a little teaspoon we use to make like this. You can make roughly 20 at a time or more. Stamp it out, put it on the tray. I think I might make some of this for lunch. It's just going to be 3 people for lunch. We're not picking olives today. It's pouring the rain. Tomorrow's supposed to be a better day, so I'll make some of these for lunch, and then the rest I'll put in the freezer.